Welcome to our Divine Light Healing Circle. Today we have another theme than I thought. All of a sudden it switched up on me in regard to not the Hall of Mysteries, what I thought it would be, but the Great Release. And in the Great Release, we will support in letting go of all that which is no longer serving us. Part of that would be lust, anger, greed, attachments, specifically the latter. Oftentimes we are attached to belongings or attached to people or attached to so many different things which mean so much to us, but we forget the true attachment, which is that to our spiritual self. And to break free of these attachments, the lower vibrational attachments, and to be able to emanate the true light of who we are and going back to who we are and what we are in this ascension process, we're supposed to consciously let go of all that what hinders us, small thinking patterns per se. Being aware of pattern understanding is very important at this time, but also this letting go, conscious letting go process. And here we go. Let's get lighter. Let's get brighter. And for that purpose, as always, we're tuned into the oneness consciousness with the bright shining light of gold and white silver sparkling light. Golden and white silver sparkling light come together and flow from the universal oneness into the top of our heads, into every single cell of our brain, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, throat, and neck. The golden white silver sparkling light is spinning in our neck. It spins in our neck to cleanse and clear out all influences which might have effects on our brain, counter-conducive and counterproductive effects. So these influences will be cleansed and cleared with the white silver sparkling and golden light. As it flows further into the throat and neck, shoulders, arms, hands, fingertips, along the spine and muscle structure in the back, into the heart and chest opening both wide, into the solar plexus to make it more radiant, into the whole digestive system, into the hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots, all the way down to the core center crystals of Mother Earth. We're anchoring it there and let it flow through those crystals in a cosmic spiral, sparkling all the way from the core center back to the surface. As within, so without. As above, so below. So this inner sparkling spiral spirals like a galaxy in a cosmos. And the light refracts back to the surface and comes out of the surface in many different places to nurture its surroundings, especially places which have been facing disruptive energies of low vibrational anchorings, war zones, hospitals, other places of desperation are now nurtured so that beings can go to the next level with more ease and grace, and liberation of bondage can happen, more freedom, more ease, more grace. As we're standing in this light beam of gold and white silver sparkling light, it easily and naturally flows through the heart and to our auric energy, our electromagnetic field. Easily and naturally it flows, smoothing over all rifts and ripples, cleansing and clearing the aura, and filling energetic holes. Our aura becomes more brighter and more brilliant with every single breath. And now I would like you to invite the frequency which might help you the most in this moment for today. Ask, what healing frequency would make me feel and be my best right now, at this moment, for the process of the best release? Releasing unneeded structure and structural limitations, thinking limitations, any kind of limitation which holds us back in the ascension process. And bringing this frequency now, which came to your mind, dropped into your awareness channel, and we are letting it flow from the universal oneness along the gold and silver sparkling diamond light. It easily flows along through your body, from your head, filling up your head, filling up your shoulders and arms and fingertips, and filling up your spine and muscle structure in the back, and your heart and chest, solar plexus, digestive system, private parts, hips, legs, knees, calves, feet, and through the feet into the ground like roots. It goes deep down, also conjoining to the Mother Earth crystals. Anchored there, it will help you to stand in that light of that frequency too. And you might have already felt an acceleration by bringing this particular personalized healing frequency into your body. And it overflows from the heart also and commingles with the other frequencies of gold and silver sparkling light in your energy system, in your energy field around you, in your aura. And as you're breathing this frequency in, we are calling in all light beings, guiding ones, and helpers who want to be in assistance for the process of the big letting go. Letting go of all the things which cling to us like an old snake skin we need to get rid of. All the crusty parts in us, all the crusty beliefs and belief structures we need to get rid of, so that we have a smooth and gentle ascension process. And as we're calling in all the light beings and guiding ones who want to be of service for today's healing into more wholeness and oneness, we're paying attention to the ones on our right and paying attention to the ones on our left, being grateful, paying attention to the ones in front of us, behind us, below us, and above us. And you might see already the circle intensifying with more light beings coming in, and your vibration rate might already have shifted again. And with every single breath, your vibration rate will shift to the next higher octave, to the next higher frequency level. And now we are just easily and gently lifting our consciousness up out of our body and letting it drift along the golden and white silver sparkling strand. Upward and upward it goes. So the night skies, the ether. And before we know it, we look again upon Mother Earth. And like the last time, let your heart light shine upon the planet, and out of the heart emanates the gold, the white silver sparkling light, together with your personal healing frequency of the day, which goes now right through you and from your heart towards Mother Earth, and you embrace with your heart light the whole globe, the whole Earth. And as you so gently embracing Mother Earth, all the beings on this planet are blessed by the shining light from your heart. As you're gifted the light, you're gifting it further, you're paying it forward. And now we're focusing back on the light stream which leads us higher up and higher up. Easily and naturally we're drifting high into the cosmos, ethers. And we are going higher up in the light, where we don't even experience a cosmos or an ether anymore, but experience just the light of oneness and grace and consciousness. We have done this now so many times that you can allow yourself to give yourself over to just the light within you. The light permeates every single cell, not just in your body, but also in your emotional body, mental body, in your consciousness. It's just the light. You might see the light as a tunnel or a sparkle in front of your mind's eye, or just like a tube of light, or just imagine yourself to standing energetically in a bright glistening sun, and you are the sun and you become the sun. You become this bright glistening light. And all that which is inflexible, hard, unbendable, walled in, will melt away, just melting away easily and naturally through the strength of the light, and melting away all that which does not belong, all the thinkings I must and I have to, all the thinking of I am this job, this mother, father, sister, brother, child, of all these relations of this earth are still meaningful but lose their intensity as we realize that we are eternal beings standing back in the light, back in oneness. And this oneness, this light feels like home. And in this light we are connected to all there is, all the people and the places and the planets and the cosmic occurrences which were important to us at one time. We are in expanded awareness and connected to all there is and ever was and ever will be. In this moment of expanded awareness, you might still have some thoughts coming up, and you might still be curious about a person or a circumstance related to your three-dimensional life on Earth. And it might be shown to you in a moment, and just in a moment, in a flickering sense of a moment, when you have a question and you might receive that connected answer, or an image, or just wisdom or knowledge drifts by your awareness. But you might realize that what you thought was so important is no longer important. We would like you now to look back on your life and reflect for a moment on happenings which were a turnkey for growth or understanding. Whatever they were, hardship or extreme joys, they count the same in the bag of experience of your soul. These are the true jewels, these experiences. These you take with you, but just as that, as experiences, nothing more and nothing less. Scenarios might pop up which were crucial in your life, important, jubilant, or sad, but they left a deep impression. And if you would have to tell somebody about your life, you might come up with those defining moments. These are your treasure. Cherish them like jewels as an experience. But the perception of that it happened to you as a punishment can be let go of now. It is just a collectible item on your journey, like many other collectible items on journeying and journeys you have done already. In this journey home, every thought about oneness, every thought about the light, every attempt to be the light, to merge with the light, to become the light, leads you closer to your goal. We want you to experience the gift of ultimate love today, so that you can let go of all your limited perceptions. There will be a circle of beings surrounding you now, and with their loving kindness, your vibration rate will be lifted up one more time, and you might feel warmer or more tingly or just loved, however that feels for you. In this moment of love, which comes around you like a cozy blanket, you can feel safe. And in this safety, knowing that your loved is who you are, you can let go. Let go of all sadness or heaviness you were carrying, of all grudges, or the need to be perfect, or the need to be anything. Matter of fact, you don't need to be anything but you in your glorious frequency of oneness. You don't need to become anyone but the one you are already and always have been through all eternity. This is the time to let go of any limiting perception, of all the musts, have tos, I cannots, I am not, this is good, this is bad, I am good, they are bad, or I am bad and they are better than me. All these angles of perception can be let go of now, making room for simplicity of beingness. Beingness in the light of love. Feel the love which is flowing into you at this moment. Doesn't it feel unconditional? No matter who you are, who you were, what you are, what you were, you are loved. And it's safe to let go of all limited perceptions that you're not worthy of love, that you don't deserve it, that you cannot give it, that you don't simply have it. Doesn't all matter right now, because you receive it, and as you receive it, it's flowing through you, and as it's flowing through you, you emanate it. The keyword is receiving it as you're always surrounded by it. Just now brought to your attention how much you are actually loved and never alone. Shift your focus to that love given. If you need to feel it, envision light beings around you and surrounding you like they are happening now. And you're in the center. All attention is on you. All the love is focused on you. And you allow yourself to receive it. And as the love flows into you, all the densities and darkness resolve. All the low frequencies resolve. All the old patterns of limited thinking or being resolves. And they fall away like old scales, old skin, And in the center of these well-meaning beings stands you in all your purity, as glorious as they. And as they're focusing their attention on you, you're shining 10 times brighter than them. Just because you're accumulating and an accumulation of ultimate love. And as it's sent to you, and you might feel it throughout your whole body, you can emanate it back into the world and to them. And so happens the momentum of synergy, giving, receiving, multiplied. The more you receive, the more you can give. The more you give, the more you can receive. Synergistically. Feel the light beings around you. Feel the energy change around you. Feel all the love surrounding you. Even while I speak the word love, it emanates a frequency. So when you feel desolate, speak, I am surrounded by love. Feel it flowing towards you from a circle surrounding you, and you are the focal point. Inhale the love deeply, merge with it, become it, and all limitation will evaporate. You're flowing in a stream of universal love. Nothing and nobody can stop it except you yourself, not ready to receive love. Love from above is always given, and you will find it in the least expected places. In the smile of a stranger, or a baby, or a flower which catches your eye, a bird pecking on your windowsill, or just the simple earth on which your feet are standing. Everything emanates love. But if it helps you to call in the beings who love you the most, do so. And one more time, feel the circle around you. The symbol of the sun and its light is a circle with a dot in it. You are the dot of the circle of sun. A light flows around you and in you, outside and inside. And all of a sudden you might realize that the outside beings who circle you so with love and sending you love, you're connected to them, and you are them, and they are you. But if you're not to that point yet, that is quite fine. Just absorb a little bit more, receive a little bit more love. It is freely given. It is always there. Breathe in love and breathe out love into every pore of your being, every cell of your being, every energy body of your being. And you might use the sun symbol of the circle with the dot as a remembrance of this experience of feeling loved and being the center of love and loving attention. And sometimes you might find yourself in the rim of the circle, showering someone else, like we did with the planet Earth. And as all limitations melting away, we ask you now to expand your beingness and your glory. Let your light shine brightly into the cosmos, into the universe, into your existence. And you might feel another expansion of energy. And if you have somebody in your mind which needs particular healing right now, we ask you to put them between your hands. Envision them floating between your hands and sending them the same love you just received. And feel how your unconditional love triggers the willingness of the body and mind to heal and heal themselves, to clear and let go of all that which causes dis-ease and discomfort. And if you don't have only one person but several, make the place between your hands a little bit wider and put several people in the healing space between your hands. You can also send love energy to very difficult parts of your life, sending healing energy to your younger self. That works quite well. And now slowly let them go, wishing them well on their own journey of healing. And as this wonderful, renewed, bright, shining, loving light, you're sensing back where the consciousness of your being is connected to the golden and white silver strand. And you're sliding along the white, silver, sparkling, golden strand towards your body, towards the experience which is called earthly life. And when you're back in your body, make sure that you are well grounded, clicked in with your body, your feet, Hence, all working properly now, attached to your body. We send all love out in the world and receive all the love meant for us. And with that said, whenever you're ready, come back into the here and now. Have a pleasant journey. Till next time.